Hey, it's Tenik, and guys, you are watching my Keybindings video. I did put a lot of effort into this video, and my last guide got 76 likes. It's on at the minute, which is amazing. I would love this to get 100 likes. So get liking, get sharing with your friends, favorite this video. It's going to be awesome. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, geez, that's hard to say, isn't it? Just leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, I am on 98 subscribers at the minute, so it would be amazing to get 100 subscribers. That's a big achievement of mine. That's a goal I've been reaching for a good, 6 months now. So yeah, just subscribe to this channel if you're new to it. Thanks very much, guys. So what's the crack? If you look in the top left corner, we'll have what are keybindings. It's going to skip the video to what the hell are keybindings, you know. Top right corner, how to keybind. It's going to show you how exactly to keybind. Simple keybindings at the bottom left and advanced keybindings at the bottom right. That's all you need to know. Wherever you think you are, click on it and it's going to skip right to there. Right, let's get into it then. Okay, so what are keybindings? Keybindings are basically just you customizing your controller, in this case being a keyboard. So you're customizing your keyboard to become quicker and more effective in arenas, in PvP, in PvE even. So how do keybindings actually help? Well, they make you faster reactions, and easier to reach spells and abilities. The main reason people keybind is so that they can hit the spells and abilities just faster. That's it. Just the end objective and the end goal for you being reduce time from the time it takes you to think what spell to hit and reacting. It should be quick as that. It should be not even seconds, we're talking milliseconds here. Just think and react like that. It's much quicker than turning around, aiming your character up, moving the mouse, looking for the spell, clicking it with your mouse. You know, it takes from even if you're fast at clicking your spells, it's going to take more than 1 second, which isn't good enough. Okay, so why should you use keybindings? One reason, progression. That's the only real reason, because this is going to make you a better player. This is going to progress you up the ranks of arenas. In my opinion, you can probably not get past 1750 rating with no keybindings whatsoever, because it is just too slow any other way. As soon as that mage pops his little shattering thing onto you, the little way you stood in a little ice block, you need to instantly click barkskin to reduce 20% of all damage taken. Stuff like that. If you need a trinket, you need a trinket straight away. You can't be looking around for your trinket and stuff like that and then clicking it. No way. Okay, here it is, guys. If you don't know how to keybind, this is where you're going to learn. You press escape, click keybindings. Whoa, that's not it. Okay, you need to stay with us here. Okay, as you can see, you've got move forward, move backwards, turn left, turn right. They're bound to WASD usually. Okay, I've unbound move backwards for reasons of my own. You can unbind it. I actually suggest unbinding it. But first things first, here are action button. Now these action buttons are at the bottom of your screen, and usually they will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 dash and equals, okay, or whatever. Now I've changed them to mi Reza Naga, don't worry about that. But these are where they are. So you can't really reach 6, 7, 8, 9 and stuff like that. So they're the waste of action buttons. Basically, you want to bind them to something else like Q, E, R, stuff like that. But we're not going to get into that too yet. We're going to start you off how to bind your buttons. I'm just going to show you where everything is at first. Now, I'm scrolling down to multi-action bar bindings. So these are basically all the action bars that you put on, okay? These are just above your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are, for me, Q, E, R. I've got barkskin as R, F, nature's grasp, stuff like that, okay? These are there. This is where you bind them. Now, I'm going to show you how to bind them in just a second with my mount. But yeah, as you can see, you can bind them at anything. Alt number pad 3, that's crazy modification that, but I've bound it to that, and that's how I like it, you know? So yeah, you can see the swift lovebird over here. I want to bind me mount. Just for an example, how do I do it? Well, first I need to find where it is. So it's at the right, and it's action button 1. So I'm going to go up to action button 1. Yep, there it is. All you do is click it once, and click the button that you want to bind that to. So I've clicked that once, and I'm going to bind it to what? F7. There we go. So I clicked it once, and I clicked F7, the button that I want me mount as. Now, I can run around freely. Click F7. There you go. Starts casting. Okay? I'm not hovering over it. I'm not clicking it or anything like that. My mouse is free. All I'm doing is pressing F7. And there you go. It is simple as that, guys. That is how you bind spells. Mess around with it a bit. And yeah, have fun. Okay guys, before we get started, I'm going to show you how powerful keybinding your spells can be. We're just fighting here, trying to keep people off the flag. There's me and another druid, and we're trying to, you know, AoE the flag if anyone's trying to capture it. You see this bear form here, he's trying to capture the flag. None will realise. Now I realised at the last second, turn around, Typhoon. That stopped him getting the flag and kept us the flag for an extra few seconds just because of that Typhoon. All because of keybindings that happened. In my opinion, I don't think that was even possible by clicking your spells. Right, first of all, I'm going to give you a bit tips and pointers. You don't want to keybind everything at once. If this is your first time keybinding, I would suggest just 1 or 2 spells a day. That's it. My first 2 were, my Q was Cyclone and my E was Entangling Roots. That's it. I kept them for a week and then I started progressing from there. You need to start easy and learn a few at a time, you know what I mean? Next, you want to put your fast skills close by. Also your defensives, so let's say you're a mage, you don't want your ice block being bound to like Control Alt F1. That's just, it takes too long to reach, too far away. It needs to be fast and effective. I would suggest binding ice block to S, the S key. That is very, very good binding for ice block in my opinion. Right, as you can see, I've got an everyday keyboard here, and where you see yellow, that is where your fingers are going to be. You've got thumb on the space bar, and it'll be on Alt every now and then. I'm going to go over that in the next advanced tips. You've got your pinky over the shift and control buttons, and then you've got W, A, and D. I haven't binded S because I have defensives on there, such as if I was a mage it would be ice block, stuff like that. Okay, as you can see here, in the orange we have easy to reach keybindings. Now I'm going to go over quickly what fingers hit what button. Basically your pinky finger is going to move to the backslash button, right at the bottom left there next to shift and control, and that's all your pinky finger is going to be hitting. Your ring finger, the next finger along, will be hitting Q and 1, and that's it. Your middle finger will be hitting 2, 3 and S, and then your index finger, your main finger will be hitting 4, 5, E, R, F, X and C. That's basically what you're going to be doing. Like I said, it's up to you, you customize it, it's your experience, it's your gamepad, you customize it the way you want it, but keep the spells that you're using the most close by. You know, you don't want Mangle bound to F5 or something like that. Keep it close. Now, in the red, you've got the more difficult keybindings to reach. You've got the little hyphen thing, or whatever the hell it is up there at the top left. You'll be hitting that with your ring finger. F1 and F2 will be hit with your middle finger. And then the rest will be all index finger. F3, F4, 6, T, G, and V. Modifiers. We've got Shift, Control, and Alt. As you can see, green is Shift, blue Control, and Alt is purple. I'm going to talk about Control and Shift. You do click that with your pinky finger, so easy mode, you just hold it down and click whichever button. I've got for Shift Q, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, E, R, F, C, and V. I find them pretty easy to click. And then I've also got my Razor Naga, but we're not talking about them at the minute. Control, I don't use Control Q and Control 1. Why? Because it just doesn't feel right. The positioning of my hand just doesn't feel right. It's really uncomfortable. So I don't use that. Bear in mind, you guys can try it out. You know, it's all you're doing. You customize it, which you prefer. And then Alt, I have nothing on Alt on my keyboard. I have Alt modifiers on my Razor Naga. So Alt 1, 2, 3, Alt 4, 5, 6, Alt 7, 8, and 9. Okay guys, thanks for watching. This is my new outro video. If you could make a better one for us, anybody out there, if anybody knows anybody, or you can make one yourself, that'll be spot on. Just inboxes, great. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, give it a like, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.